Stay cool. Stay hydrated. All right.
At 9 years old, I don't even know if I knew what a 21K race was. They're out there with you. They just might pass you. Folks with sensitive ears, because it's going to get loud. Last year's winner right there, Paulina Carlson, you see her. They training for the start, right? There they go.
Strong run. Come on, Sage, finish strong. No one's behind you. That's it, Sage. Good job. Good job. There you go. Barely.
This year he gets third in Hong Kong. Thanks.
Yeah, Danny. Good job.
This is bring it in. This is then.
Good job.
Adelsberger.
But you hung on. Was the North Face cap a good tune-up for it, you think? Oh, yeah.
And taking the win today, her overall time, 1:39.22 miles per minute, 7:28. Please give it up, Daniela Moreno.
All right, Danielle.
Get yours and then I'll get mine.
Huge applause for all 5 ladies, Daniela, Giselle, Taylor, Malia, and Melissa. Second place today overall for the men, Sage Canaday. And welcoming back, this is a three-peat for him, the defending champion. Please welcome Joseph Gray from Colorado Springs. His time 1:18.26, his pace 5:53.
Down at the edge of Volcano National Park in Big Island, down by the seashore. See the ocean over there. See what the sign says here. Going out on the old volcanic rock. Got a can of macadamia nuts jiggling in my backpack. Sound like a donkey. Hot lava rock. Feel like I'm back on the surface of Mars or something. Alright, so it's December 5th, 2017. A couple days after the Xterra. Ooh, I want to go off into the lava field here. Xterra Half Marathon Trail World Championships. Second place there. You can see the results. Ran 1:19. It's about 55 seconds off the win. Joe Gray from Colorado won. Actually, Andy Wacker from Colorado also was third. So Colorado sweep for the top 3 men. Danny Moreno, Rabbit Hoka teammate from California, won the women's race. Great running by her. You see some of the footage highlights there that Sandy filmed. It was a solid race. It was solid. I don't like to lose, to tell you the truth, but you know, Joe's a tough guy. I've raced him number of times before. Sometimes I finished ahead of him. Not as much recently, especially at the shorter half marathon, 10K mountain running distances. But yeah, great all around mountain ultra trail runner. It was a solid effort. Joe and Andy took it out really hard. If you look at the grade adjusted paces on Strava, for those first couple miles, there were some 440 types of efforts. I don't think I could run that on the flat, but not for very long at least. But yeah, I was kind of breathing hard at lactate threshold. Feeling like I was having trouble clearing lactate was the main thing, and breathing over my threshold, everything was burning. Pace overall was a lot slower than a road half marathon, and even slower than road marathon pace, because the trails, there were other 2,000 feet of climbing, and the trails were rather technical, which definitely factored in. There's some really muddy sections actually where I fell, and I was wearing the Hoka 1-1 Jaws, new prototype shoe. It's coming out to the public in February, sometime in the spring maybe, of 2018 I believe. Great shoe, great choice for that. Has a V-rim outsole with aggressive lugs, and kind of like a cross-country style lightweight upper. So it worked really well, but there were a lot of fire roads. There were some fast running splits, but it was, again, hilly, and there's some muddy single track sections as well as routes, things like that. So overall, good effort, good confidence builder that I could string together basically a long paced, highly aerobic effort and get the legs burning a bit, open up the stride, still do some trail stuff even though I haven't done any very specific hill workouts or trail workouts at all. So I'm doing mostly road training, except I am doing runs like this out in the parks on pretty technical lava rock here, as you can see. Oh, it's great out here. It's nice and warm along the coast here on the Big Island. Going to Kona next. But yeah, Volcano National Park here, out on the trail. But yeah, legs are coming around. Took a really easy day. I did taper a bit going into the race, but I still ran 86 miles going into the race. It'll be my lowest mileage week in about 10 weeks. Then we're gonna crank it back up to 120, 130 miles a week. Start doing some real heavy duty marathon types of workouts. We're only 6 weeks out from Houston, so feeling the pressure, feeling rushed. Congrats to all those at Cal International got the Charles qualifier. There's some record numbers. Men's and women runners have got the Olympic trials standard. It looked like a great weather day for that race. Just think I ran off trail here a little. There it is. Okay. So yeah, kind of kicking myself maybe for not going there, but I felt like the road, specific road speed and marathon fitness to run under 219 even on a fast course like Cal down, with good weather and great competition, it would have been hard for me. I don't feel like my fitness is quite there yet. Coach Sandy agrees, so that's why we chose Houston, but you never know with the weather. There'll be less people to run with in my time range at Houston for sure. I'll kind of be in no man's land probably, but there should be a few guys. We'll see how the training goes over winter break, next couple of weeks. I'll be traveling a bit, going down to sea level, but I could get on the track because schools are closed and hopefully the weather holds enough in Boulder. It's not too icy, so I can still run fast easily to get in the workouts I need. But I'm going to need some more longer repeats, 2-mile repeats, 3K repeats, 5K repeats, even up to 8K or 10K repeats and long tempo runs, as well as a soul-crushing long run and high mileage still before it tapered down. But the speed is slowly coming back. The high-end aerobic efforts are coming back, as shown by this half marathon result. And it's good to get out here in Xterra world champs and, to be 55 seconds behind Joe. It's a pretty solid effort. Would have liked to be up there competing more for the win, but it was a good step in the right direction coming off of that disaster at UTMB, which was my last race. So really had to change gears for that, but definitely changing gears, getting back on the pavement, on the roads, working that lactate threshold still, and that running economy, most importantly, to extend it so that 5:17 per mile pace, 3:17 per kilometer pace feels more comfortable and I'm more efficient at it, so I don't hit the wall or cramp up really bad in the last 10K. That's really the goal of the training. So thanks so much for all your support on here. Thanks to the Patreon supporters for making this all possible. Hope your training's going well, and stay tuned for more stage running videos.